All right, hi Reborn friends. This is my first time ever going live. So I'm a little early. I said I was gonna hop on here about 15 minutes from now, but it's been a crazy day. I'm kind of behind on everything, so it's gonna be a really quick, short, kind of unplanned live. Just kind of feeling it out, seeing how it works, seeing how things go, seeing what you guys think of it. I had asked some questions on our community page here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. So I do have a list of questions that I'm going to try to answer. Of course, I have sweet little Josie here with me today. Yeah, so we're just hanging out, giving this live thing a try and see how it goes. It's not going to be super long, like I said. It's going to be just a quick live to just kind of say hello and give it a try. I'm going to do another live next Friday, hopefully, and I will do like a real live. It'll be more planned so everybody knows that the live is happening then, and you guys can ask me questions live next Friday. But for now, I'm just going to hop on here and kind of answer a couple of the questions that were asked over on our Instagram page. And hi Matt. So yeah, if you guys have, hi Jennifer, if you guys have any questions now while we're live, feel free to ask me now as well. And say hi to Josie. So the first question, and I get asked this question all the time, is where to buy my reborns. Where do I go to buy my reborn dolls? I made a whole video about this, which you can see in our library of videos, and it's called How to Buy Reborn Babies, I think. But I buy my reborns from artists directly, typically, or from other collectors. And how I get in contact with those people is typically through Instagram, sometimes Facebook. You need to be really careful on Facebook because there's a lot of scammers. I've had more people than I can count steal my photos on Facebook, including like personal photos of me, and they steal my photos and they try and like scam people into buying my dolls that aren't necessarily for sale. In fact, they're usually not for sale. So just be really careful and cautious on Facebook, but there are some legitimate reborn sales on Facebook. So just do your research and be careful of that. But a lot of times I get in contact with artists directly on Instagram, and I get like a custom, or I look for their upcoming work of maybe a specific doll or kit that I'm looking for that I know they're going to be making, and that kind of thing. So I usually get my dolls from the artists directly. But another really good one to do, hi Jessica, hi Francis, another really good place to go is reborns.com. We have a nursery page there as well, where I will sell from my personal collection on our Reborns page. That's the first place I go to if I'm gonna sell one of our dolls. So, sorry, let's see here, guys. Okay, so somebody asked if I use a full pacifier. So I get asked that question a lot as well, and it's confusing, I think, for people that are new to this hobby. So there's a couple vinyl dolls that can take a full pacifier, but there's not many of them. This is a vinyl, so that you know the difference. Silicone dolls, usually, not always, but if they have an open mouth, and typically the artist can open the mouth if you request it, they can take a full pacifier, almost always, but you do have to verify that with whoever you're buying the silicone doll from. But vinyl dolls usually do not take a full pacifier. They take, some of them, if they have a slightly open mouth, they can take an altered pacifier, or usually they take a magnetic pacifier. So I don't know specifically of like every doll which ones take. I know that there's Twin A and Twin B by Bonnie Brown. Those kits, I believe, can take a full pacifier. Another question that I have been asked is if I can give away a free reborn. And no, I can't. That's just, I wish I could, but I don't have the means to do that. However, another question someone asked is if I'm going to be doing a Reborn giveaway. Yes, we will do a Reborn giveaway at some point in the future. I don't have specifics on that. One of my dear friends is an artist, and she offered to help me with that. She's very, very talented. I own several of her babies, so it would be a very realistic, beautiful Reborn that I would have in my personal collection that I will do for a giveaway. But when the giveaway is going to happen, I don't know. We don't have anything kind of beyond just kind of talking about it. I don't know when would be a good time to do that. I'd like our channel to grow a little bit more before we do a Reborn giveaway. But at some point, if you help our channel grow, then I promise at some point we will do a Reborn giveaway where we will give away a beautiful, realistic Reborn baby just like I have in my collection. Speaking of our channel growing, we do have a company that did a video on us. You might have saw it in the womb baby video that we have in our library. That video is going to be coming out in the next couple weeks. And our hope, the reason we did the reason we did the video is hopefully that our YouTube channel will grow. So you guys will probably see that video. It's going to be shown to lots and lots of people, but again, it won't be out until April. And so when that video comes out, definitely support us with that. And along the way, if you guys could just help our channel grow, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to think of some other videos. I don't, because I'm doing this on my phone. The questions were on my phone. And so I'm like trying to remember what all the questions were. Oh, a couple of people asked me what to do if they want to take their Reborn on an outing, but they're too nervous. I get nervous when I take my Reborns out in public. I think it's just kind of natural. I mean, we're grown adults and we're taking a doll out in public and trying to, you know, pretend as though it's real. It's definitely nerve-wracking to do something like that because it's not, you know, normal. It's a little weird, a little odd. But for me personally, I've through this hobby, I've just found confidence. You know, it helps that I have an adoring husband and he's really supportive of my hobby. And I think if I didn't have that, it would be more difficult for me, but I still have just kind of found this confidence within myself. And it's like, you know, if someone thinks I'm weird because I take my Reborn out, so what? So they think I'm weird. It is weird. It's a weird hobby and that's okay. And, you know, they can think whatever they want. I'm still gonna enjoy it, and it's fun for me to take them out. I love babies. When my girls were babies, I just like soaked that in. Hi, Stella. I just soaked that in like every moment when they were babies, and now they're 3 and 4, so they're still kind of babies, but they're big. Anyway, it was you know, something for me that I love taking when they were babies, I love taking them out and people, you know, oh, look at your baby, and it's just so fun. So thank you so much, Stella. I'm super excited you're here. Thank you. So anyway, I love to take them out. I love to take my Reborns out just like I liked to take my babies out. Yeah, this is Josie. This is little Josie. So I definitely encourage you guys, if it's something you want to do, take your Reborns out. Take them out with you. And just have fun with it. And if people, I've definitely had people say I'm weird or, you know, kind of give me this like, you know, the side eye or when they find out it's a doll or whatever. But honestly, if you're uncomfortable, the thing I always recommend at first is to keep it in like a car seat or something like that. Keep it in the car seat. Hi, Lauren. And just kind of, you know, don't make a big deal about it, you know? If you act normal, usually most people act normal. If you keep the baby in the car seat, no one really pays attention. They might just kind of, as they're walking by, oh, look at the little baby or whatever. And so don't make a big deal about it. But what I do that's different, and the reason that I get so many reactions is I hold my Reborns in public. I kind of have them out for everyone to see. And I just let people kind of, you know, react as they will to me having a Reborn at Walmart or Target or the mall or wherever it is we're going, at a restaurant, you know. Usually at restaurants I'll try to put them in the car seat or whatever, but yeah, so it's just have fun with it. I mean, the whole thing about this community and this hobby is that it's just supposed to be fun. We're supposed to enjoy it. There's so much going on in this world that is unkind, that is stressful. There's just a lot going on in this world. So, hi, baby Emma. So yeah, it's really, sorry, I'm not good at multitasking. It's very stressful doing everyday life even. So this hobby is just supposed to be for you to enjoy it, have fun with it, and just bring you pleasure and joy. And so, let's see, I have a question. What is the worst reaction you've ever gotten on an outing? So I've gotten several bad reactions. Not all of them have made it, hi Lauren, into our videos. Because unfortunately a lot of them we can't capture. So there's so many reactions that you guys don't, let's see. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, so someone said that, you know, me taking them out, it kind of helps me advertise my channel and, you know, and my dolls and all of that. So that's true. It is a little different for me doing outings because I have a Reborn YouTube channel. But you know, you guys still can go out and have just as much fun. You know, you could promote the hobby, which is what I just try to do to encourage people if they are interested. Because what I found is a lot of people are interested in this hobby. A lot of people are just embarrassed to admit it at first. And so I think their defense mechanism is to just kind of be like, oh, that's weird. But to answer the question, what was the worst reaction? I would say maybe not the worst reaction, but the, not scariest, but like kind of, I was offended by this reaction, and I'm not offended very often, but I was offended. Someone was gonna slap the baby to see that it was fake. So they didn't believe me that it wasn't a real baby. They thought it was definitely, it's a real baby, it's a real baby. I'm like, no, it's not, it's not. And they went to slap her, and I stopped them, and I was really taken aback by that. I've never had a reaction like that except one time, and it was a man. And so I don't know if it was like his way of like trying to like prove he's macho or he's cool or whatever, but that was one reaction that I was offended by, and I'm not easily offended. Okay, so Stella asked if I sell any reborns. Something about me that you guys, the more you follow me, and if you follow my Instagram, you'll learn, is I love to experience all different kits and artists. And if I really like a kit, I like to experience that kit made by different artists. But I don't have the room, or I guess the, you know, and the funds and like just everything like in me to like just keep all of my reborns. Like if I kept every single one, I'd have hundreds. And for me personally, I like to have a small high-end collection, just a small collection of reborns that really are very realistic and that I personally, you know, feel something towards. So I'm constantly changing them though, because I want to experience a little bit of everything. So I do sell from my personal collection, fairly often, I guess, because I'm always just kind of like, you know, on to the next. I do have a handful of them that I do hold on to. Carter I held on to for a really long time. I just recently sold him a little while ago. So there's some that I hold on to for a while. Claire, very special to me. She was made by the same artist that made Josie, actually, Jennifer Linkovitz. I'm sure you've heard of her on my channel. And so there's some that I hold on to, and then there's some that I sell rather quickly. I just kind of enjoy taking photos of them and maybe spending a little time with them, maybe doing an outing or two with them, and then I'm kind of ready to experience the next artist's work or another sculpt, or lately I've been getting into silicone, so I'm really trying to experiment with different silicone dolls, whether it's full body silicone. There's cuddle babies with silicone heads. I've had several of those, and then there's partial silicones. So I like to just kind of experiment with all different types and styles, and my goal in all of this truly is to find the, oh, her name is Gracelyn. Oh, Gracelyn Joy, that is so cute, Francis. So Francis just said she has an Emma that she named Gracelyn Joy, which is so beautiful, and that's a really special, that's a special name to me. As you know, we have Grace and Joy, and Lynn is that's just, Gracelyn is really pretty. But anyway, so I just like to experience all all different types of reborns, because my goal is to get the most realistic I can. I'm just, yeah, so Sandra does kind of the same thing. I just want to get the one that, like, I'm looking for the one, you know? Like, when I opened Coco, if you guys, that's a really old video, if you go back in our videos, it's my prototype box opening. It was my first prototype. It's Coco. She was painted by Angela Plicca, and it was like instant, like I just fell in love with her when I opened her. And like, I'm constantly looking for that same feeling of just being so in love and so taken back at how realistic the Reborn looks. So I'm kind of constantly chasing that, I guess. And I love getting a new baby. I love doing box openings with you guys and sharing it with you guys. So that's kind of what my channel's about and what I'm about within my personal collection and with this hobby for myself. Anyway, thank you so much, Stella, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Like I said, this was going to be just a quick video to hop on because I've got real mom stuff to do today. But I'm going to be back on here for a live next Friday, same time, same place. Make sure you guys join me for that. Have your questions ready so that, thank you so much, Stella. Have your questions ready, and I will just be here. I got my glasses. I'll put my glasses on. I'll be here ready to answer any and all questions. No question will be off limits. So I will see you guys here next Friday. I do have a new video. It's a little bit, it's a different style for me, and it's something I've never done before. That video will be on our channel this Sunday. So day after tomorrow, today's Friday, it'll be here on Sunday. Look for that video. Unless you guys think I should drop it early. Maybe I'll drop it tomorrow on Saturday. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I drop it Saturday or Sunday? Let me know, and I will drop our new video this Saturday or Sunday. Just let me know which day you guys like better. And then I will be here next Friday to do a live Q&A. Ask me anything. I'll see you guys then. All right. Bye, Reborn friends.